Welcome back. As South Africa gears up for industrialization, the steel industry is drowning. This was heard at the two-day conference hosted by the Steel and Engineering Industries Federation of Southern Africa today. The federation says industry is still reeling from the effects of the strike last year.
Energy constraints, cost pressure and competitiveness concerns. These are just some of the battles that the steel industry is contending with. Last year, the industry experienced a crippling strike that costed nearly 300 million rands per day.
The metals and engineering sector is struggling considerably. We have fewer people employed in the sector now than we did this time last year. In fact, 8,000 people less than what was the case last year. We have in fact a number of companies in the industry within SABC and outside of SABC that are in the process of reducing staff. So it has been tough.
Government has identified the steel sector as an essential input for downstream industrialization. But ArcelorMittal SA, the country's largest steel company, says steel imports from China, inconsistent and also high electricity prices threaten business.
It's very tough. Primary steel production is such a critical element to the manufacturing of South Africa and has been that it's really tough times in terms of our cost base, in terms of electricity, in terms of our rail performance, in terms of Sasol gas that we get, in terms of the raw materials that we pay for. You know, we're not seeing benefits of the low iron ore prices. We're seeing a flood of imports into the country and significant challenges that we need to overcome.
There's little optimism about the growth of the economy as a whole, but others say there is a way to turn the situation around.
We have to turn our economy around so that it produces the large needs, it addresses the large infrastructure needs, which means we have to build our own trains, or a part of the train should be built in South Africa. We have to address our infrastructure. We have these massive townships, for example, in South Africa, with very poor infrastructure.
The manufacturing industry is regarded as one of the main reasons why the overall economy has declined. The economy grew only 1.3% in the first quarter of this year. At this growth pace, it's unlikely that the manufacturing sector will see meaningful growth anytime soon. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.
Thousands of train passengers were left stranded today as scores of rail workers, including train drivers, downed tools. Members of the transport union SATAU staged a protest at the Passenger Rail Agency's headquarters in Pretoria. They are demanding, amongst other things, the transport minister instigate a forensic investigation into alleged corruption